Hello, and thank you for watching this video. If you are watching this video, I appreciate it more than you know, promise you that. The topic that I want to talk about today is about gratitude, and I want to talk about some ways that I practice gratitude, and how it is that it shows up in my life and how it is that it contributes. So real quick, I just want to point out that there was a point in my life where I was just very ungrateful for everything that I had. You know, I've always been given everything. Growing up, my family took very good care of me, and I didn't really understand what gratitude even meant. You know, I kind of just thought that I'm supposed to have these things because that's what I was given. And that is definitely not the correct outlook. And I say that because gratitude to me has become something along the lines of recognizing that everything is being given to me. Meaning that this apartment that I'm sitting in right now has been given to me. Meaning that it's not just something that I went and got. Like, it's something that out of every single place that I could be, or out of every single person that could be in this room, like, I'm in this room right now, you know what I mean? This has been given to me to have. The food has been given to me to eat. The water that has been given to me to drink. The clothes that I have been given to me to wear. The bed that I have has been given to me to sleep in. It's all been given to me. It's not just here. And when I say given, I don't mean by IKEA. I don't mean by any furniture store. I mean by something much bigger than that. Meaning that everything in my life has been given to me that way. And I want to talk about a key example of something that I do now that I did not used to do that has made a tremendous impact in how it is that I feel just in my day-to-day. And so something powerful that I started doing maybe like half a year ago was to take a look at the things in my life that I feel resentment towards, and to just, instead of feeling jealous or resentment, to just say to myself, whether it's in person or out loud, like in my mind or out loud, I love that, whatever that is. So for an example, I want a Tesla, and when I was a bit younger, I thought to myself, like, great, in 3 or 4 years, I'll just work really hard and I'll just save up and I'll make a Tesla. I'll earn a Tesla, right? I'll make enough money and buy one. And it's been a couple years since then, and I'm nowhere near Tesla. And it's not like Teslas are cheap by any means. However, it's this expectation that I had set in my head that it would be something that I'd have, if not by now, but kind of soon. And I'm nowhere near it. However, when I would see a Tesla on the road, I would always feel that little bit of resentment, a little bit of jealousy, envy, whatever it was, whatever negative emotion it was. And for that split second, no matter how long it was, whether I even thought about it, whether it even like really registered in my mind, oh, there's a Tesla, I don't have one, I knew I would feel it inside, you know, in that split second. Like, kind of when you say the word disgusting. You don't just say the word disgusting and think of butterflies and rainbows and something that would, I don't know why butterflies and rainbows was my correlation to joy. However, something that would bring you joy, you know what I mean? When we say words that obviously aren't associated or correlated with positive things, we feel it in our body. Whether it's not, it doesn't necessarily have to be like when you feel like you're about to vomit. But when I say disgusting, that goes through my body like the actual word is describing something. You know what I mean? And it's a matter of energy as opposed to like what the actual word is, because we don't just say things. We say it as a result of a feeling, meaning, oh, I feel disgusted. Now I'm going to say I feel disgusted. That's describing the feeling. So it's an energy. And where I'm going with that is, for every single time I saw a Tesla and felt resentment and felt ungrateful and felt jealous, I was experiencing that in that split second moment. You know what I mean? Like, here I am sitting in my car, la-di-da-di-da, boom, Tesla, and it's just a fraction of a second, but I'm now experiencing resentment. And that's generated inside of my body. Whether it's resentment for something else, it does not matter. I'm the one experiencing it because it's inside of me. So now I'm experiencing resentment for myself. That's the truth. Whether it is about someone else or something else, I'm the only one feeling it. Not the Tesla, not the person driving the Tesla, just me. So instead of doing that, I've made it a goal of mine to, not a specific number or anything, just in general, change my mindset. Whenever I see a Tesla now, I say, I love that car. I love that car. And the more energy I put into it, the more it is that I feel it. And I say I love it because, well, for one, I do. I want the car and I love it. But two, I'm now experiencing love in that second that I'm seeing the Tesla, instead of resentment, instead of jealousy. And now you might be thinking, okay, so what? Like, you feel it for a second and then your day's all better, or you have your Tesla. It's not even about that. It's the accumulation of those feelings. Because from here on out, If every single day from here on out I see a Tesla and feel resentment, I will accumulate and compound the residual effect of feeling resentment and anger every single time I see one for years to come. Or I can just go the other way and feel love. And literally in that moment when I see a Tesla, I now feel love. And I do. And every time I see a Tesla, I'm like, I love that car. Yo, I love that car. Like, I get hyped, you know? And I get excited because now every time I see one, I look at it as like something bigger is like, here you go, Stefan, feel some love. Here you go, Stefan, feel some gratitude. Here you go, Stefan, feel some joy. And I've taken that to other areas of my life. Like when I want a romantic relationship. So when I see relationships, instead of feeling like, man, they're so lucky, they're so jealous, I'm so jealous, like they don't even know what they have. No, like I love that they're in love with each other. I love that they're dating. I love that they're together because it won't matter what it is that they're doing. It's about how I'm feeling when I see it. And when I love it, I experience love for whether it's just a second or not, it doesn't even matter. But in that second, I choose love over resentment. I choose love over jealousy. I choose love and I choose to feel better. And the more of that I choose in other areas of my life, the more I'm just going to surround my life and my thoughts with love and things that are actually going to fill me with joy. The same way when I think about my baby niece, like when I think about her, I just feel good. You know, I just love her. And so I feel good. And that's a real feeling, whether it's like the stress of my day went away, whether it's like my problems are gone, none of that it doesn't matter. Like that doesn't change anything. Well, it doesn't necessarily change those things instantaneously. It's more of like a small thing that compounds over time. However, it's a matter of like each waking second that I have, why am I even choosing it to feel any sort of negative emotion when I have a choice to feel something different? And so I say this is about gratitude, and this is mostly about gratitude. However, it's also about love, because it's a matter of like, even though I don't have a Tesla, I'm grateful that I got to see one because I've changed my perspective on it. Now I feel love when I see them. So now when I see Teslas all the time, I'm like, today, someone wants me to feel really good right now. You know what I mean? Because I just saw so many Teslas. Like, I feel great. And it's ridiculous how it actually works. Because once I took it from Tesla to relationships, now whenever I see a couple walking down the street, I'm like, oh, I love that couple. You know, and the thing is, like, I know that this is just where I'm starting with this, and I've been doing this for maybe like half a year. However, it feels better and it feels good, and a lot of people know I do this now. So when I'm on the phone with people, I'm like, they're just talking to me and they're like, yeah, so today at work, and then they just hear, I love that car, and they're like, what? And I just saw a Tesla, you know, but I feel good, and I feel good just seeing it and hearing it, and I haven't felt like that before. And it's just a simple way of practicing love, or gratitude, because in my opinion, gratitude is love, and it's experiencing what it is that we have. And even though I don't have a Tesla, I have the love that I feel for a Tesla. And to be quite honest, like, it's a matter of how I feel. It's not a matter of the material thing, because once the Tesla's in my life, I will feel. So it's about the feeling. It's not about the external. So this video was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I just wanted to talk about a different form of gratitude and a different example of gratitude, rather than like, I'm grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for. And that works too. Please, like, gratitude is everything. And the more you practice, the better. There's no scarcity or lack of gratitude, the abundance with gratitude for sure. However, that's a neat little thing that I like to do, and it's tremendous. It's seriously changed the perspective on things that I look at in my life that I don't have or that I want, that I used to feel resentment towards. And now it's just a simple like, all right, so there's 10 areas of my life I feel this resentment for. If I just substitute that resentment for love, now there's gonna be 10 areas in my life that I experience more love in. And then soon my whole life will just be like, that's a little bit of love, that's a little bit of love, that's a little bit of love. And if my whole life if all I'm feeling in my life is love, it really doesn't matter what I'm doing. It really doesn't matter like where I'm going, you know, because it's a matter of like, what is my current experience right now? And if my experience is love and gratitude, then I have everything it is that I need. So thank you for anyone who took the time to watch this video and sat down and actually listened to me talk for 9 minutes and 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds. I'm sorry about that. However, I really appreciate you, and I really appreciate your time, and it means so much to me. I'm just gonna keep posting videos like this. I'm not really even sure whether it's helping anyone or not. I just know that I want to contribute this. It's in my heart, it's in my soul. I want it out, and I want other people to know. And that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching this video, and hope to catch you on the next one.